Gamers of Reddit. How did you manage to piss someone off in game? I play Ana a lot in Overwatch. Every now and then I put people to sleep with her sleeping dart. One time I was about to sleep the road hog from below. But I managed to put the Pharah to sleep during her ultimate and she fell down the well in Ilios. This thread is basically sharing our /gamersresup moments. Having a Herobrine skin, and scaring my 10-year-old stepbrother. Got into an argument with a guy, quickly realized I was losing and decided to just blatantly disregard his counter-argument with utter shit. The guy got so pissed off he literally gave me personal death threats. GG easy. You let them know how low of a human being they are for getting angry at you for playing a game that lets you do something to make them mad. Then you just say, "Are you mad?" I was too nice in chat while playing quick play matches in Overwatch as Junkrat. I got online. I was 13. I set off the self-destruct on this ship full of players on Star Citizen, found out later he was a streamer. When my daughter was a newborn she would only sleep in my arm or on us, so I played some Smash Brothers online while she was sleeping in my arm and whooped a guy a bunch and told him I had to go because I needed to put my daughter down, and he was so mad he lost to someone holding a baby. My husband loves to play online first-person shooters, not entirely sure which one is his current favorite. When our son was younger, he loved to sit next to my husband and watch him play. When my son was 4 or 5, my husband was playing and doing pretty well, but there were some guys on the headset taunting him, telling him all the shots were lucky, or he just respawned in the right place at the right time. So, he put the mouthpiece on mute, held it up to my son and told him to say, "Hey guys. I'm only 5 and I'm still learning how to play this game, but I'll keep practicing." Takes it off mute, son says exactly what he's been told to say. Then these guys come totally unglued because they thought they were getting lit up by a 5-year-old. My son got about 20 invites to join various squads over the next few days. Still one of my favorite gaming stories. That kid is now 11, and holds his own online. My cousin started crying, burnt my Minecraft house down and killed my in-game dog, because he fell for a harmless trap. There was water a little under lava, but because he kept jumping, he died in the lava. GTA 4 Online. Some guy managed to tip his delivery truck sideways and started doing donuts. Looked really cool and my young brain thought, wouldn't it be funny to RPG him right now? He spammed the kick it alien stallion literally for 5 minutes. I stole 20 iron from my friend. Not one, but a whole team, playing Old Armor 2, Wasteland. There was a global chat that basically had people talking shit all the time. Basically had myself set up in a super comfortable spot with a sniper looking into their base. Just picked them off one by one, over and over again. They would spawn, parachute down, and that split moment where the game puts them on the ground where they're still, just clear and headshots. They complained to admins, but admins saw I wasn't cheating. Some of the most vile, toxic remarks I've seen typed up in response. I played as a Jehovah's Witness on a Roblox roleplay server. Lead them to the same sticky trap over and over, they left the game and put a giant dick in my Steam comments. Opened League of Legends. Kill him a couple of times, then proceed to turtle up against every move of his until the time runs out and I win. I was playing Team Fortress 2 and using Nessie's 9 iron, the golf club weapon that's a reskin of the Islander, and for some reason someone on the server greatly objected to me using it. From what I can tell, he said it wasn't serious or badass enough compared to the Islander, which is a sword for those who don't know. I tried reminding him that TF2 is generally a not serious game where people flaunt ridiculous looking hats and use other strange weapons. Probably should mention that this happened on a Minecraft server too, but he just wouldn't stop bothering me about it. Kamikazed a plane into a funeral in a GTA SA role-playing server. There was so much instant chaos that it was impossible to figure out who did it. Does it count if we were on the same team, and I was simply trying my best? Got kicked from a group in WoW because I did more deeps than the group leader who was in second place. Kill steal in World of Warships. Except it is a team game, so this just happens. Playing Call of Duty and killing a 10-year-old playing on the enemy team. After the game, I got a nice message about how he F'd my mother. Oh, the good old Xbox 360 days. It was a summer in 2014 on Black Ops 2, playing Buried. Playing with 3 randoms, I had a mic, but didn't talk while everyone else did. I got the time bomb round 2 without anyone knowing I did. I threw it in a well-hidden spot. Fast forward 2 hours, one guy has packed MK2, Paralyzer, and Hammer. Round 68, everyone is stacked sitting in the Pack-a-Punch room with the things that throw you at the entrance and windows. As the round is about to end, I play God and turn back the clock. Back to round 2 for everyone, all the hard work gone in an instant. I heard the screeching of 2 grown men and the ear-piercing cries of a 10-year-old boy. They proceeded to accuse each other and ignore me. I kept buying doors, so I guess they didn't think I would do it. The anger amounted to that of a Modern Warfare 2 lobby, if not more. I asked who killed him and where he got killed from. He proceeded by screaming in the mic and saying my mom killed him. I existed. Playing Rainbow Six without an SSD. Took everyone like 5 seconds to load in, and they had to wait like 3 minutes for me. By being female. He got so angry that I was a girl. I managed to piss off like 400 Brazilians in a MMO called Lineage 2. It was a private server and their huge alliance owned the best castle. The servers went down for maintenance and came back up without an announcement like 4 hours early. For some reason I tried logging into the game at 3 AM and it worked. I called my RL friends, woke their ass up, and we stole the castle with 8 people. The next day there was like 500 people just sitting outside the castle gates complaining to the GMs and trying to kill us. The whole week was a shit show. Throughout the week I managed to do some diplomacy, got the best PV purse in the server under my clan, then we defended the castle from the legion of BRs, 30-ish clans, the next weekend with our single clan. I was May. One sentence that's guaranteed to piss somebody off. It's just a game. Said it once during an Overwatch game to someone being toxic, and you can guess how well it worked positively for everyone involved. Told some mouthy, racist, I'm assuming, 10-year-old playing Rainbow Six that I knew where he lived, and that I'd be his stepdad within a few weeks after banging his mom. After a good talking to for using such language, I would then ground him from video games before banging his mom some more. Edit. Game was Rainbow Six Vegas back in the day. We were taming a level 140 Quetzal by the Wyvern Cave in Arkansas. Took forever to knock it down. I was standing guard and a Wyvern attacked me / Quetzal and killed it. I got blamed. Edit. I was blamed for attracting the Wyvern to the Quetz. I tried to lead it away, but it zeroed in on the Quetz. Last one was by beating his friends 3 times in a row. He won the 4th game and stopped queuing afterward. I found out because he went into my Twitch chat with his friends calling me ugly, bad at the game, etc. He did this for 3 weeks. I wasn't even mad, just shocked, then felt bad because of how miserable those kids are. Not me, but my boyfriend didn't know how to heal someone and accidentally teabagged them. They were pissed, literally screeching into the mic and loads of DMs threatening to get his PS account closed. It was pretty funny. Comeback 1v3 for the win. I miss Halo. Call of Duty, World at War on PC. Was playing with my brother when he accidentally TK'd another player. That player then killed him back twice and said some nasty things. So I killed him, then my brother killed him, then I did, and repeat until we were both banned from server. So we made new accounts and rejoined server and did it again. And again for about half an hour. Only stopped when he got auto-banned for excessive language in chat. Being alpha on a 300p cluster on Arkansas, we had fun, they didn't. A friend of mine was screaming at me to defuse the bomb in CSGO, calling me a retard and shit, so I just sat there teabagging the bomb until a dude came and killed me. Fam didn't want to speak to me for 2 days. By being nice? People hate it when they get mad for whatever reason, and you being nice just gets them to another level. I was playing TF2 and me and some random guy told some kid who sounded about 12 that they're adding new teams to TF2 such as the brown butthole team and pink titties team and other profane names followed by a color, to the point where he was screaming like a damn banshee till his mum came in and yelled at him to STFU. Squid bagging. Any Splatoon 2 player in here? I can't for the life of me remember what the game was, but it was blatantly pay to win, and I killed a high-level player with the starting sword at level 1. Unfortunately it didn't get me much, as this game was quantity of kills over quality. Dude hunted me down until I got bored with the game. Never went back, and they never caught me. Used to be really good at Smash on N64. Even to the point I could win 1-on-3 against friends. Managed to make one generally quite kid scream in frustration as I'd never let him back on the ledge. Very fond memories. Super Mario Maker 2 online versus disrespect in 5 simple steps. Steal all the power-ups so the other people need to wait, or they will die instantly. Run forwards, damage boosting recommended, until you find a key door. If there is none, run to the end and skip to step 4. Wait for someone to get the key and steal it, repeat step 2 if there are more key doors. If there is a clear condition, wait by the flag, steal the clear condition when someone with it comes by and win, otherwise, just win. Use the Wahoo, thanks, or gotcha message. If the other people respond with how, help, or I'm done for, you have successfully pissed them off. Was helping someone work their way up to Aldrich in Dark Souls 3. This one guy kept invading and we'd descend on him with a third person who was a blade of the Dark Moon. The invader never stood a chance. This process went on for another 5 or 6 times before he resorted to personal insults. Calling me and the host trash because we wouldn't entertain his pathetic notion of honor. Whenever someone anger messages me on my console, I either reply, new phone who dis, or I just correct their grammar after every message they send. It's hilarious. Spawn camping. I was playing Minecraft Custom Bed Wars versus a friend of mine. I got full diamond sharpness, swords and knockback sticks and kept killing him every time he respawned. Actually got him so angry his mom told me to stop messing around in a jokingly way. I was Zenyatta. I flick sniped a flanking tracer. She targeted me the rest of the match. Quite frankly, I couldn't blame her. Back when I used to play a lot of COD Modern Warfare on my laptop, I had a dude, he would have been 12 or so maybe. I was 15 or 16, accused me of hacking after I killed him several times in a row on free for all. I had memorized all the spawn points and there was only 4 players per map on this server, so I just went out of my way to kill him and then rushed the next spawn point and kill him again. Often let the other 2 guys pass just to kill this one kid. Sucker for punishment though, we playing like 3 by 10 minute games like that before he contacted the admins about my very real and obvious hacks only to get kicked for abusive speech in chat. Edit, to clarify, the abusive speech started at the same time as the accusation of hacks, which was part of the reason I messed with the kid at all. Just by picking Doomfist. His mere presence is enough to piss off the enemy team. Using a shotgun in Call of Duty. I was playing Black Ops with an Xbox Live chat, and there was a little kid who was complaining about hacking or something. I said, "Hey kid, say hi to your mother for me," and he actually did it. That host had the fastest kick in the Midwest. GTA 5. I had a good amount of cash, but wasn't super interested in 90% of the shit in the game. I had my few good cars and I had bought the crop duster plane. It's shit. I love it, but it's awful. I used that thing to piss off so many people. It has a natural propensity to nosedive when you let go of the sticks, so actually manually nosediving is like flying a brick. I would harass people in better planes, wait for them to come after me, nosedive, and barnstorm overpasses to lose them. My 2 greatest triumphs were getting a guy in a jet to follow me, nosediving right in front of a skyscraper, and having him actually crash into it above me. The second is better. There was a squad of 5 children playing, using open chat, and being toxic little shits. They actually threatened to dox anyone else using a mic on the open channel. I followed their progress to the airport, hopped in a Cessna and began to circle. Then I see it, the Titan. They had won and we're trying to accomplish some kind of mission. I barreled my little plane right into the side of it. We all died, but they were pissed. I respawned and found another small craft, and took off. Would you believe it, they were trying it again. This time, they didn't even get off the ground. They were moving across the tarmac when I hit them. Their cocky conversation became an angry stream of high-pitched profanity. This happened a 3rd time because they just won't learn and they began to plead with me to stop. I am normally not this much of an asshole, but we were fresh off the news cycle of the guy who was killed by SWAT in a doxing raid and I wasn't gonna let them slide. I respawned and heard them plotting in the open channel about how mean I was, and one suggested getting in the Titan and backing it all the way up in the hangar and waiting on me to leave or crash, so they could take off safely. I called in my crop duster and covered it in remote mines. I took off, did a wide lap, and came in. One of the little shits said, "Is that him? Does anyone have a rocket launcher?" I dove like the righteous avenging finger of God. I pulled up just as I skirted the ground, and just as I hit the nose of the Titan, I pulled the trigger on the mines. The rage could have powered a small sun. Back in Halo 3 in my prime I used to be hardcore into online matches. Got to Brigadier General at one point as reference. But my fave came from wearing bright pink armor, and whenever I killed anyone to put on the most cheerleader dumb valley girl accent I could and be like, "Oh my god, I like killed you." They could hear you for a few seconds after you killed them, and usually it got me "yo what the foo" as their mic cut out. I got targeted more than a few times. Worth it. Source: am actually Gamer Grill and made it funny tbh. Some guy created a custom map on Halo 5 and made it public to join. The map had a secret puzzle that would eventually teleport you to a room with infinite overshields and every weapon in the game. Only him and his friend knew how to get to it, and they'd use it to destroy everyone who joined. I copied the map and dismantled it in Forge to work out the puzzle, then rejoined and taught it to everyone who joined the lobby. He kicked me and said he was mad now because he didn't have an advantage, and that I was cheating. Edit, a little additional info, the guy would open up the lobby around the same time every night. I'd scroll through the custom games lobby and see his gamer tag and join so I could ruin his plan. Eventually he realized and instantly kicked me every night. So I switched onto my second account and continued doing it. This went on for about a week, eventually he stopped creating the lobby. I won by attrition.